Click the link below to visit aoea.com for all your Remnant 2 needs, and make sure to use code LOSTDAYS to get savings off your order. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another build guide. In today's video, I bring you the Havoc Form. If you guys are familiar with my previous Havoc Form build, you guys knew that that build was absolutely busted, but with the recent changes of the Forgotten Kingdom DLC, they pretty much buffed the Havoc Form with the latest patch notes, and especially with the Invoker archetype. This build that I have for you guys is absolutely broken, and I did a full run on campaign on Apocalypse on stream the other night, and if you didn't check that out, go check out that stream because we absolutely wiped these bosses. So without further ado, let me show you guys the build. Alright, so first things first, we're going to go over the archetypes for the build. Of course, we're using the Invoker as our primary archetype. That way we can have double skills and reduce cooldowns. And of course, Havoc Form from Archon. And then for the armor, I'm using the Bloodless Crown as the helmet, using Disciple Mantle Armor, Disciple Greaves, and then the Survivor Gloves that give me under that 50 weight threshold. I'm using the Shielded Heart Relic with shield amount, skill damage, and elemental damage. And then I'm using the Monolith Long Gun, which is what you get for beating Lydusa at the end of the DLC, and using it with the new Spellweaver Mutator. Using Crystal Staff with the Shocker Mutator because this thing is a lot of fun to use, especially because we don't want to primary shoot our weapons. Nebula with the Feedback Mutator, that way we can apply another debuff onto our enemies. I'm using the new Stone Shaper's Chisel Amulet because this gives us a overall 25% damage increase as long as we don't primary fire our weapon, which we won't be doing much of that anyway. Shade Stone Ring to give us skill damage, Burden of the Destroyer to give us more damage, Burden of the Silas to increase our mod in skill damage, and then Token of the Favor increases all damage by 5% and gain 10% crit chance against exposed targets, which we apply exposed with the Sandstorm mod. And then as for our traits, we have Gifted and Flashcaster from our archetypes, Fortify for more armor, Vigor for health, Spirit and expertise, Barkskin for more survivability, Siphoner so that way we can lifesteal while in Havoc Form, Footwork, that way while we're holding down the lightning button in Havoc Form we can move faster, Fitness, and then Glutton so we can pop our relics pretty quickly. But that is pretty much it for the build. I'll show y'all how to pretty much run through the rotation here. So you pretty much want to apply Sandstorm, then switch to Nebula and activate that weapon mod, activate Way of Keola, and then just go into Havoc Form and just absolutely melt. And we don't even have the Stone Shaper's Chisel buff on right now. Sometimes it resets when you get into the firing range. If you want to see the bonus, I'll show y'all in a second here. But you want to make sure that your Stone Shaper's Chisel buff is active. You can just quickly fire your weapon, wait 10 seconds, but it's usually pretty on every time because we don't really fire our weapon. But if you're at a World Stone or the firing range, sometimes it will reset, but once it's active, you'll do a lot more damage. And then lastly, I either like to use the Xenoblasm Concoction or Mudtooth Tonic to have more health. Either one is fine, it's up to you. I like using one of these two because reduced skill cooldown is also nice, especially so we can try to get our Havoc Form quicker, or if you want more health for more survivability, either one is fine. But that is pretty much it, guys. I did a full campaign run on Apocalypse, and I'm going to showcase you this here in a second. So without further ado, let's go melt some bosses. This is absolutely broken. I don't even have the thing doing. I'm gonna try that again. Yo, this... Well, she barely can do her first phase. That is crazy. Almost there, almost there. There she goes. It's smoked.
come on, come on, come on. Really just canceled my... Ooh, and everything on the floor.
This isn't looking good.
Oh no. It. Sounds like you can be killed pretty easily. Bye bye. This is an absolute. Get on that. What more do you want, guys? Meld us a bug. Vicious, thick skin. Yo, this is... Let's go. I just did that fine. That fast? See, look, I used it once and my other charge is gone. Let's go. Let's go.
And there you have it, guys. That is my Havoc Form 2.0 build. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, feel free to drop a like and consider subscribing to the channel, where we will put out more Remnant 2 content out for you guys. And we also live stream here on YouTube every Tuesdays and Thursdays, so stay tuned for those. Those are usually scheduled up on the channel. And also join our Discord, where we talk about all kinds of different games and team up with our community and play different games with each other and stuff like that. So if that's up your alley, then go ahead and click the link down in the description below to join our Discord. But that's going to be it for me, everybody. I hope you all have a safe and wonderful day, and I'll catch you on the next video. Deuces.